and welcome to M Square Legacy Harvest, where there's healing in the soil. Hey guys, if you don't know who I am, I'm TK, I'm Takasha, I'm a whole lot of everything, if whatever you want to call me. But here I'm out here today, really behind schedule. I'm in my watermelon patch. Guys who follow me frequently knows this is my first year growing in ground, and guess what? It is trial by fire, and I mean by fire. So I'm using a black landscape fabric, but I saw some videos where people use some better black fabric, so I'm going to use a different one next year. But this is what I have on grow area 1, 2 over there, grow area 3, this grow area 4, this grow area 5, and grow area 3 over there I have black landscape fabric. However, the rows are close. I have a 3-acre growing area, so I'm going to sacrifice some of my space for convenience, because I'm gonna say at least 85% of the gardening growing myself. I need to be able to ride my lawnmower straight down these rows, right? And that's how I'm going to reconfigure it. So I'm going to have my rows maybe 15 feet wide, and then I'm going to have like 6 feet, 15, 6, something like that. So in one area, right, like on this right here, I have 3 rows, and this is about 12 to 15 feet wide. So right now, and I'm late because I've been trying to battle weed unsuccessfully. I didn't get my drip irrigation tied in. It wasn't a problem the last 3 weeks maybe, because it was raining every day. Now it's not raining every day. It's not a big problem, but if I want to save time, I need to turn on my drip irrigation. So that's what I'm doing. I'm pinning. If you can see, because I pinned late, some of my irrigation systems are going in like a little diagonal, little zigzag, because I have to put it in based off of where my plants have been growing. And as I'm doing this, guys, I'm just actually weeding as well, so don't mind me. So this is what we're doing. I have my landscape pins. I've already done 2 rows, and I said, let me turn on my camera so you guys can see me work a little bit. Do I have a 3rd row here? Yes, I have a 3rd row. This is my 3rd row right here. And what I'm trying to also do is keep my watermelons out of the grassy area. So when you see me moving them, that's why I'm moving them as well. So on the first 2 rows, I actually have my son helping, and I tell you what, I did a lot of this stuff wrong, a lot wrong. I hired a consultant kinda to do some of this stuff, and I don't know. I don't think I liked it as much as I thought I was gonna like it. See, this row is a little off, but I'm gonna pin it to make it work. So I'm just getting this as straight as possible, so my so it can actually be a direct water, I'm hoping. So it's gonna be a little curvy. So that's just how it's gonna be. I wasn't doing them every one on the last 2, because the last 2 was a little straighter than this one. I may not have to do every one on this one either. Possibly every other one, but we'll see. And I'm just gonna move the watermelons out, and I can tell, like, I watered this a couple minutes ago and it's not watered completely, so I probably should go up. This over here. Maybe I'll throw this over here. I'll throw this over here, so just out of the way, and then I'll let it grow how I want to grow after that. But also, because I've not been having such strong winds because my landscape fabric wasn't pinned down enough. The landscape fabric kept blowing everywhere. So when the landscape fabric kept blowing everywhere, it also threw me off because every day I was trying to catch it and do this with it and do that with it until I just got tired of it. I like, screw it. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. This really is my practice year for in-ground growing, and I'm learning a ton. I'm telling you, I'm learning a ton. I'm gonna have to run the lawnmower down here probably this weekend. So I'm trying to make sure that my watermelons are not in the path to be totally annihilated. But I don't know if you can see, I have tons of watermelon coming in all over the place. I got some right there, over here. Yeah, I got a ton of watermelon. So my watermelon is doing really good in ground, and I actually have sandy loam soil. So I was concerned of how the watermelons were going to grow, but they're actually growing good. And look at here. There's watermelon hidden all over here. You couldn't even see it. But guys, that's what I am doing. Oh, do y'all hear the thunder in the background? Maybe we will get some evening showers. Oh, and I know I didn't tell y'all yet. Maybe I'll put, I guess y'all do what, videos? I know I've been on YouTube for a while, but I still don't know how to use it that well. So, maybe I'll put some shorts up of I got goats. Yelena and Natasha. If you guys can tell me where it come from, you get a special shout out. I was gonna say a prize, but I was like, what am I gonna get y'all? But Yelena and Natasha, tell me, where did that name come from? I told like 100 people already the name, and no one has said, oh, that came from blah, 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 blah. But yeah. So the weeds got it. It's a mess over here. It's a mess. But, so you can tell I'm already halfway through. It's not a big task, but it is a big task when you got 100 other tasks and you're doing it alone. Then you get weather, then you get family emergencies. It's just a lot of everything that's been going on. But we're gonna make it over here. You know, I've gotten really good crops of squash, tomatoes, cucumbers, okra. I got a ton of cabbage, collard greens. So for my first year on the farm, it's been going lovely. But I do have to do a harvest after this, and I think the weather is coming in. So I'm gonna bid you guys a goodbye for right now, and I will talk with you later. But until I return, you guys remember, there's healing in the soil. Good night.